Hey guys, it's me. It's been a while since I posted a video, and that's because I've been preoccupied. But today I promised that I would release one tonight. And although it's not my original plan for tonight's video, I would still present to you guys, nonetheless, an ASMR video. Instead of silicone brushes, triggers, I will be reading a short story. So, this short story is called Candy King, and I will be reading it to you for this video. I hope you had a wonderful day. I hope to make your night even more wonderful, and hopefully, my boring and hopefully calming voice is able to make you fall asleep. So, I shall begin. In England lived a boy so vile. At breakfast, he'd devour a pile of every single flavored sweets and sticky, gooey chocolate treats, toffee crisps and caramac, cola bottles by the sack, flying saucers, sherbet dips, bubble gum and cherry lips. With breakfast down, you'd think that he had eaten quite enough to be ready to switch from this junk food to something wholesome, something good. Alas, just sweeties would suffice. To him, these treats were paradise. I'm absolutely fine and dandy, eating this delightful candy, he cried aloud as he shoved in 400 biscuits from the tin. The biscuits were his pre-lunch snack before he launched a full attack upon his favorite dark lagoon of melted chocolate with a spoon. You'd think by now he'd had enough of all the sweet and sticky stuff. But then you'd hear the shouts of, "Mum, I need a tub of chewing gum." He'd chew and chomp and munch and gnaw until he could not move his jaw. Then swap the gum for 7 cases filled with bright red strawberry laces. Before he went to bed at night, he'd drink 11 pints of Sprite, then quickly rush back down the stairs and wolf a tub of gummy bears. Some even said his dreams were filled with chocolate raspberry creams. And as he slept, he stuffed his chops with sugar-coated lemon drops. But then, one day, the little boy, while playing with his favorite toy, screamed out, "Oh, Mummy, have you ever seen? My hair has turned the brightest green." His mom looked over terrified. "Your skin's turning purple too," she cried, with quite disgusting yellow spots and little orange polka dots. "Oh no," he said, "what shall we do?" "I'm taking you to Dr. Sue. I'm sure," said Mum, "that she will know. Put your shoes on, quick. Let's go." His mother rushed him to the doc, who looked at him with utter shock. "In all my days, I've never seen a boy look like a jelly bean." "Dear boy," she said, "I have a cure, but you must promise that you're going to change your frightful way and eat your veggies every day." He said, I will be good as gold till I turn 18 years old. I'll eat my veggies every day and change my sweetie eating way. Right, that's good enough, she said. The boy now faced down on the bed. Okay, hold still, then will I pump this medicine into your rump. The antidote then filled his veins, and through the awful groans and pains, he shouted out, I'll never eat another blossoming nasty sweet. And sure enough, from that point on, his sweetie eating days were gone. The end. Alright, that was a little short. That was a little nice. Little lesson for all of us to not eat junk food all the time and have a portion of vegetables. So let's try another story here. Alright, how about this one? The three Billy boats, or not boats, my bad. The three Billy goats gruff. Upon a hillside lived three Billy goats. There was a little Billy goat, a medium Billy goat, and a big Billy goat. Gruff was their last name, and for many miles around, they were known as the three Billy goats gruff. They dearly loved their hillside meadow, but it had grown bare. A bleak winter had stripped away the grass, and all that remained were a few measly green tufts scattered sparingly among the mud and rocks. Higher up the hill stood a lush green meadow filled with a bounty of the finest, juiciest long grass. To the billy goats, it looked simply sublime. By golly, thought the little billy goat gruff, look at all that luscious grass up there. I must go straight away to eat bellyfuls of grass so I can grow as big as my biggest brother. The little billy goat trotted off to the lush meadow without telling either of his brothers where he was going. Tippity tap, tippity tap, tippity 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 tap. Before long, he came across a great river. Stretching across the river was a magnificent stone bridge. But unbeknownst to the little billy goat, this bridge belonged to a beastly troll. The little billy goat had not taken more than a few steps onto the bridge when the great bellowing voice boomed out from below. Who goes there? Roared the troll. It's me, the little billy goat gruff, he replied in a high-pitched, timid voice. The troll raised his ugly head from beneath the bridge and said in a very sinister voice, This is my bridge, little Billy Boat Gruff, and this is where your journey will end, as I will now gobble you up for my breakfast. The little Billy Goat Gruff was terribly shaken by this, but he steadied himself and managed to reply, Mr. Troll,